Welcome back, everybody. Today we are trying a new game, and that game is Crafty Survivors. So I think this is in early access right now. It is another arena survival game, and hopefully it turns out good because if I like it, I'm gonna start a new series with this game. Hopefully y'all are interested in watching me play this, but let's jump in with a first look at Crafty Survivors here. Ooh. Is that a little bit loud? Maybe I will start by putting the volume down. Let's see the options first. Let's just turn the volume a bit down. Maybe that's better. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the game. Super excited. Oh, cool. Do I start at the village? Oh, cool. So maybe this is your like meta progression thing. Needs repairs, cost, has a cost to it. I have 0 monies right now, so let's go ahead and go get some in the grasslands. Looks like we can collect certain items over here as well, probably to fix my village stuff. Field materials, don't know what's happening. I assume that maybe it could help me build maybe weapons or skills or something too. So we have Stoverick, the chef. Special command, serve. Stoverick prepares enemies with his skills in order to perform an area of effect attack that deals massive damage to all enemies around him. He must accumulate at least 20 bistro stacks to perform the special command. All bistro stacks are consumed after performing serve. Wait a minute, all bistro stacks. So if I get more than 20, does it use 20 plus whatever I have? Because that would make me think that I should just use serve right away, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, bistro stacks are granted when applying a combination of statuses on an enemy: chopped, roasted, and spiced, or chopped, frosted, and candied. Ooh, sounds tasty. Stoverick uses his sharp knife to apply the chopped status to enemies, while other statuses are caused by skills. Let's go. What's this? Ooh, autocast. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it and maybe read that stuff later. I don't know if that's a good way to approach it, but I just want to jump into it. But I missed what that said. Still, skill cast system. In Crafty Survivors, you're able to cast skills manually or automatically. The default setting is set to manual, but you can configure your skill bar to toggle between each mode for each slot. Okay. Each skill has its own properties and synergies and may be more or less suitable for auto-casting. Decide for yourself and your playstyle which mode works best for each skill and craft your own way to play. Love it. Check the next pages for instructions on how to configure your skill bar with both keyboard and gamepad. Oh, should I play with gamepad? Maybe next time. I'm using keyboard and mouse this time, obviously, as you can see with my mouse. Skill autocast keyboard. While in-game is paused or during a level up, press the right mouse button on a skill to toggle between manual cast and autocast. Easy enough. Autocast gamepad. What you can do is left trigger or left button to change menus, and with the skill bar selected, press down on a skill to switch between. Okay, cool. I'll try to remember that. I'm sure I can get back to that screen anyways later. Look at this. Super cool art style. Reminds me of like some SNES games comes to mind for some reason, but I'm sure there's tons of recent Steam games that look similar, like Secret of Mana type of art style. So we have a leveling system similar to, you know, Vampire Survivors or a lot of these arena survival games where you're picking up the gems or XP. All right, choose your upgrade. Freezing time throws a fridge in the direction you're aiming that unleashes freezing bursts all around itself 3 times, dealing damage and inflicting frosted status. Okay, frosted status is one of the statuses need to bistro charge to acquire a bistro charge for serve skill, of course. So we need this in candied. Let's see what else we got. Chef's knife, which is what we have right now, right? Yep. Every sixth, I can't say sixth. I can't say it. Knife slash. Spawn a rotating knife around you cutting all enemies, leaving them with chop status. A knife does 50% of your weapon's damage. Okay, cool. What else have we got? Cinnamon spikes. So a big cinnamon spike comes out of the ground after a short delay in a direction you are aiming, dealing damage and inflicting candied status. Okay, so this gives us candied, so we can do cinnamon spikes and the fridge to do the bistro charge. This skill has 3 charges. Okay, so it accumulates charges, so maybe that one would be good to do manual with. I don't know. Or we can do roasting time. This one has a skill tree. What? So this one can combine with something to do cool stuff, I guess. Throws an oven in the direction you're aiming, spews flames all around it, explodes after 1.8 seconds, dealing damage and implying roasted. The flames do 30% of the skill's damage and hit every whatever. The skill tree is making me want to take this one. So hopefully this one does some spicing for us, and then this is a combined like spice and roasted type of skill. Who knows? Let's see. I'm gonna take it. Wait a minute. Let's make sure that this is auto. I'm fine with it doing auto, because otherwise I'm gonna have to use a lot of different keys rather than... What the heck? How come I'm not attacking anymore? That was weird. I was holding down the left click. Maybe it wasn't registering because it was after a pause menu. So this is the other thing that I'm supposed to get. What the? Okay, what is this? Salt rain. So that is also spiced. So we can do a salt and pepper thing. What is this thing? Peppercorn poof. I'm probably going to take this because I want to see how the skill tree works, but throws a handful of black pepper in a cone in the direction you're aiming, dealing damage, knocking back enemies, and inflicting spiced. This skill has 3 charges before entering cooldown. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Let's see if we can get some bistro charges. Where are my bistro charges? I'm trying to see where my... Oh, 12. I see it in the right side of my toolbar at the bottom. I'm assuming... Oops. What's this? Overcooked. Adds 35% chance of inflicting burn to enemies affected by roasted. Burn. Okay. Don't know if burn is that good of a thing, but we can check it out maybe. Shoots icing projectiles at the direction you're aiming for 5 seconds, dealing damage and inflicting frosted. Okay, so I'm guessing frosted. Will this be candied? And maybe that would be good for us. Or I can see what this does and then we can get this skill tree thing. I don't know. I'm gonna go frosted this time. Yeah, space allows us to roll. I don't know if it's gonna give us iframes. I don't really want to try it until, or test that out unless I have to. What are these things? Oh, okay, so the ones with the, is that octagon? 1, 2. Yeah, the one with the octagon around it is going to be like a skill increase. So that's interesting. Do I want skill increases? I wanted to get the synergy with Ice Thrower. I can't remember what it looks like. It looks like a cake, I think. Do I have to take these? Magnetic or critical chance? I guess I'll take the crit chance. Oh, look at that. So the passive skills don't take up a slot. That makes a lot of sense. I thought maybe it would. Some games, some arena survival games, the passives actually do take one of your skill slots up, so that's nice to know. I'm picking up some little stumps. I'm guessing I can use those for meta progression or something. Okay, I got confused what happened. Liquid nitrogen. We can increase the skill level of our pepper thing. So the pepper and the shower thing will do salt and pepper. What does this do? 35% chance of inflicting frozen. Okay. Maybe I'll just take that. Roll out of it. Oh, wow. That was close. Roll in here. Roll down. Yeah, we're seeing the freeze. Is that a health pickup? I don't think I need it. I picked it up anyways. So at least we know it doesn't have like logic where it's like, if you don't need it, we're not gonna make you pick it up, but I picked it up. So we already have that. We don't need freezing time because we have this already. What is this? Increase critical hit chance by an additional 5%. And we have some synergies there. I'm gonna take the magnetic force for now. Enemy spawned, 214 out of 700. Okay, what else are they telling us on the screen? Oh, I have this. I had 20 charges, so I just had to see what it did. So the charges system, it stops at 20. So there is a max. Once you are able to use the ability, it just stops accumulating. Makes a lot of sense. I just got hit. Not super happy about that. Let's do the peppercorn thing. I did just pick up a heart right before I got hit, which is the sad part. Ah! What's going on? There was so much downtime there between my attacks. Let's roll over here. Let's roll over here. Wait a minute, I forgot to change the info here. I love the music. All right, cool. So we have this caramel drop. So this will actually give us the candied status. So that's great. It should allow us to accumulate those stacks a lot quicker, the serve stacks. Mise en place. I'm guessing it's like French. Okay, let's just do the caramel drop. So a sphere made out of caramel dealing damage to enemies when it hits the ground and creating an area that slows enemies. And it also gives them candied. Let's see how that looks. Let's make sure it's auto. Hey, auto, thank you. Boom. Oh, cool. Very cute art style. Yeah, there's a bunch of other characters that we haven't seen yet, and I assume, I'm gonna make an assumption here, that they have a totally different path or a totally different set of attacks and things like that. So they accumulate charges for their skill in a completely different way, perhaps, so they don't freeze in candy and stuff like that. They have a whole different set of stuff happening for them. Again, I'm just assuming. Have we seen the special skill trees from these things yet? I don't think I have. So let's just do liquid nitrogen to freeze some of our enemies. Like this guy is a chef. Maybe there's a person that's like a lumberjack or something. They all have different professions and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to assume this game is all about. Ah! Let's do this. Nice. Oh, I got a treasure box. Serve 2. Each enemy defeated with serve has 5% chance of healing 1 heart. Cool. I don't use that skill too often, so let's try to get a lot of enemies in there so that we could get that heal. Sriracha Meteor. Is this the special thing that we got? This is the upgraded version, right? Throws a sphere of sriracha sauce at a random direction you are aiming that explodes upon impact with an enemy, hitting additional enemies in a cone area behind the first target. This skill inflicts spiced and roasted. Okay, so that is a combination. Does it take over both of them? Nope, doesn't. Okay, so I have no room for my other special attack. But maybe I'll be happy. Ooh! Maybe I'll be happy with the sriracha thing. There's a heart, I need that. Roll. We don't have a lot of stacks right now. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. roll. Oh! I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Alright, there's quite a cooldown on the roll itself. Okay. I'm guessing that I have all of these already. Maybe not the passives. Increase attack speed sounds good. Attack speed in these games is always very, very good to have. Ah! Dodge. Ooh, it definitely gives me iframes. But you gotta be careful where you land. Oh my god! Oh man. Okay, I need to do a serve very quickly. So I need these guys to... Oh, I died! I failed! Okay, so we have 86 of these, 1 of whatever that is, and 2 of these jaw-looking things, or tails. Let's exit and see what happens. Nothing happens because I suck at this game. Should we go back to the village? Everything costs a lot. Everything costs a whole lot. The restaurant, that's where I'm from probably, right? Okay, so we can do an upgrade to this to increase attack speed, I assume permanently. It takes 50 of those log things from the ground up. Looks better, I guess. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it needs repairs. I need one of these blossom things. Let's hop into another round. So I failed. I don't know how far you have to get. Yeah, I don't get to see any of the other people, which is fine. Oh, maybe it's this thing? Up until 700? I'm surprised I didn't reach 700 last time. Alright. Can I kill that porcupine thing? I wonder if he dropped something special. I didn't see it. Alright. Looking for that first level up so that we can do something. Cinnamon spikes is here. Quick hands. Increase attack speed. Cooldown. Precise measurements. Maybe I'll do skill cooldown, but I don't even have any skills yet. But that's for future planning. So I guess attack speed in this game actually only affects my one attack, like my knife attack thing. That would make sense. Okay, so let's do... Should I try the sriracha thing again? I might want to. I need to spice and roast them no matter what, so I'm going to take it again. Maybe I'll try to evolve that cake thing this time though. So instead of relying on the roast and spiced combination, I will rely instead on the frozen and candied version instead. We're just gonna really hope that they give me the right level up options to be able to do that. Am I doing way worse than last time? I feel like I wasn't getting swarmed this much this early. Alright, so caramel drop is part of this cake thing, so I'm gonna take it now. Ah! I want all these items. Okay, maybe I'll just kite them away from it for a sec. There we go. Roll into it. This is part of the cake thing, so I'll take that. Wait, does it make sense to go like full cake mode and not pick up anything for spices and roasting? I was thinking if I have all effects happening at the same time, it might be better, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe it makes more sense to just like really go down the frozen and candied tree, or go down the roasted and spiced tree. So I already have this peppercorn poof. Can I? Oh, I can remove it. Interesting. Okay, I'll take the cake fiesta because it's the upgraded version of the stuff we were doing. Is it a turret? Looks like a turret. All right, I have a serve ready. We can't get to the roasting time. Wait, what does this do? Enemies affected by spice receive an additional 10% damage. I think that I'm going to spec out of the spiced skill. I know it wastes basically one of my options that I've chosen already for level up, but I have a feeling that maybe it is better to just go down one path and stick to it, because there are other upgrades that do frosted and candied. Inflict slow on enemies affected by candied. Slow reduces movement speed by 15. That sounds good. Ooh, that could have been ugly. When should I do this thing? Like this? Let's go. Alright, we're about halfway to 700. Oh my god. Get out of there. Turret them. Woo! Okay, so caramel drop, quick hands, attack speed, increases critical chance or magnetic. Let's do crit chance. Woo! I'm walking real close to these dudes. Yeah, I guess I can kite them into my attacks too. I need more stacks. I just want to serve over and over. Are you a boss? Excuse me, sir. Are you a boss? He seems a lot stronger than usual. I will do the cake upgrade. Decreases the skill cooldown of that cake thing by 20, which is huge. Each enemy hit with serve gives us a 5% chance to heal. That's what we got last time too, so that's good. So hopefully we can guarantee ourselves a heal by getting like 20 enemies in the range of my serve. Could be hard to get that many enemies inside of it because I'm not even seeing that many enemies on the screen, I don't think. And we're also not getting stacks very quickly. I thought we would be getting them a lot quicker than we are. But maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. The game could get too easy if we had too much of it. What does this do? Inflicting frozen enemies affected by frosted, or we can do more candied stuff. So let's do more candied effect. I'll choose it. If I find a different skill that can do frozen as well, I will replace my spice attack with that. Sounds like a good idea. Roll. Rolling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Roll. Oh my gosh. Don't die. Just don't die. 2 more stacks and we can heal, hopefully. Give me stacks. The tough part is I do have to slash them before I can get a stack from them. What's this? I already have this. Attack speed. Reduce skill cooldown. That sounds good. Here we go. Did I heal? I did heal. Thank God. Okay, we're gonna try to get another stack as soon as possible. We're at 700 out of 700, so here's a big boy. Smack him up. you don't mess with the chef. Chef's knife, sticky sugar 2, serve 3. After using serve, increases movement and attack speed. I'm not using serve very frequently. I might get level 2 of chef's knife then. Am I seeing this circle attack that I'm supposed to get with chef's knife? Oh, there you go. That is actually really good. An AoE for the slash, because that spreads the status of chopped a lot faster. So we have 100 wood is at the end of it, and we get everything from the stage. Cool. Good job, buddy. Sage clear. Finish it up. Okay, so we have a Grasslands 2, I assume. Is that Grasslands 2? Okay, great. Yeah, I think that I will stop there for now, but this game, definitely going to jump into it a lot more. Yeah, so Crafty Survivors, it looks like it's the next arena survival game that is going to be put on the list. Does have a menu for, or an area for meta progression, so we'll see how things play out with that. It seems to be one of its hopefully unique mechanics that it has in here. Definitely has some unique mechanics with the debuff system, and that contributes towards you being able to use your special skill. So hopefully there's a lot of content here that looks good. You know, stay tuned if you want to see me play this game. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Follow me on my socials. Hopefully I will see you guys again soon. Bye for now. Have a good one. Peace.